Alrighty then. Alright. Lag. You're lagging. Shut up, Baja. You are. You're dying lagging. I'm always lagging. It's always the first game. I didn't lag on Fortnite. Can you believe that? But like Fall Guys, yeah, absolutely. Really? You fucking kidding me? You fucking kidding me? Come on, what the fuck, man? The fucking lag, bro. Like, clearly I'm making that jump, but then it just like fucks me over. Like, look at this lag. Yeah, no shit. Oh, man. R.I.P. Brian. Let's do a memorial. Cupcake memorial special, you know. Let's remember the good times. There was none. Yeah, good times, right? More like fake times, right? Piece of shit, never cared. Yeah, that's fucking Cupcake. Cupcake quit, by the way. He quit gaming. He sold his PlayStation 5 because he's a failure. Mr. Brian there, bud. The failure. He sold it. He's gone. R.I.P. In the trash where he belongs. Good riddance. You get no sympathy from me. You just... You know what you're getting from me? I'll tell you what you're getting from me. I'll tell you there, bud. Everything I said was right. Every single thing is now justified. Everything I ever said degrading you is now officially come true. Which is funny. Which it was true to begin with, but it's still pretty funny. How the bums have fallen, right? Not me, though. Sorry. Doctor still going. Doctor still thriving. Doctor climbing up the mountain, literally, no pun intended, with success. For the past 2.5 years. While Brian fades away into obscurity where he belongs in the trash. Should I do a memorial special? If I win this game, it'll be a memorial special. If not, fuck it. Why should I promote trash? Come on, buddy. We don't got all night here. Spanking a Brian. And it's chimpy too. Look at that mustache. It's chimpy too. Mr. Chimpy. It's Chimpy and Brian. Baja, I don't give a shit who it is. It could be fucking Mike for all I care. It ain't Mike. Mike's on damn Fortnite tonight. Mike's like, alright. Mike's like, alright, they got the Power Rangers at Fortnite, alright. Yeah, that's Mike right now. Little fucking fat Mike. Come here, Brian. Come here, there, buddy boy. Oh, fuck. The hell just happened? I don't know, some weird ass shit. Uh-oh. They throwing a strawberry. I wanted to be alright. Get out of my way, Mike. I need to be alright. 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 Gonna be alright. The very next day, Brian wasn't alright. Brian, the stupid cupcake. He's just a failure, baby. What do you know? Alright. Gonna be alright. If you're Brian and you know it, quit the game. If you're Brian and you know it, quit the game. If you're Brian and you know it, and you really want to show it. Fuck you, Brian! If you're Brian and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're Brian and you know it, quit the game! Cause that's exactly what Brian did there, bud. He quit the damn game. You know why? Cause he's a failure. Woo! Hey, Brian, I love that you're fading away. Good luck. Adios, muchacho. I didn't need your ass. There's the proof. I don't need your ass on Fortnite. I don't need your ass at all. Unholy is trash. That's your legacy. Trash. Like where you live. Like who you are. You as a gamer. Hell, it's your fucking new girlfriend too. R.I.P. Cupcake. The bum there, bud. Oh yeah. One more thing I want to add on. 98%, bitch. Woo! You son of a bitch. Yes, I am. I'm a successful son of a bitch. I learned everything from my mentor, and then I destroyed him. 2 people fought a war over the fate of me, In the end, I learned everything from both of them, and I let the war destroy each other, and then I destroyed what was left of them, and I went on to bigger and better things. And the smartest thing I ever did was never teach anybody everything, because it would have backfired on me. I feel good. I came back for everything or nothing. I'm thriving, man. Everybody I knew that laughed at me falling, they all faded away in the end. And I'm still here. Woo! And now Brian faded away too. It's kind of funny if you think about it. I just want to say this. For the record, everybody watching, whoever sees this, I'm not the bad guy when it comes to Brian, alright? I'm not. I gave him friendship, right? I fucking helped him try to rebuild NVK back in the day. He told me to wait for him. He had some personal issues. He told me to wait for him. I come back, right? And this guy comes back and stabs me in the back and leaves me for nothing. Doesn't give a shit, right? Abandons me. Says the fuck with friendship. It's alright. And then we started to play again, and then he goes off on me because I'm playing on the Switch, and he trashes me, and he fucking treats me like shit, like you know, like a bad person would do, right? And you gotta remember, I wasn't the villain then. I was just somebody who moved on, was trying to have, you know, find happiness following the what do you call it? What happened in 2021, right? And Brian just treats me like shit. It lights a fire in me, and I come back, and here we go. Hello, I'm back. Yeah, it lights a fire, a spark in me, and I prove I didn't need Brian. And then Brian comes back apologizing, so I let shit go, right? And then he fucking abandons me again, and then he apologizes, and then I let shit go. And then he fucking abandons me again, treats me like shit. And then he apologizes, and I let shit go, and rinse, repeat, a bunch of more times after that. And Brian never changes. Brian is just a piece of shit at the end of the day. He doesn't value friendship. He only cares about himself. He doesn't value anything. Like, you should see how he treated his other friends on the game. He didn't treat them pretty good. Hell, domestic violence. He beat up his wife. Look up Doctor Who, Brian and Bianca escalation. I got it on video, audio recordings. We won that match. He hit his wife. He went to jail. He has a restraining order against him currently. He has to go to domestic violence court-appointed classes. But I'm the bad guy because I trash him? Take a good look at what his choices were. He treats his wife like shit. You know, he abandoned his kids. He shot a guy 6 times and went to jail for manslaughter. And you tell me he's a good person? You don't know the real Brian. Like, you don't see the real Brian outside the videos. The real Brian doesn't value friendship. The real Brian is fake as shit. He is a POS. If you know what a POS is, a piece of shit, that's what Brian is. Brian is fake. Brian doesn't value friendship. Brian is a piece of shit on the game and off the game. I am not the bad guy of this story, despite how these videos over the past year have looked. Brian's life has come crashing down. He's got restraining orders against him. He can't see his kids because he is violent. He's struggling to pay rent. Brian is in Schitt's Creek because Brian is a POS. And now Brian has sold his PlayStation. He reeks of failure. Failure across the board. He's always had failure. He's a failure at fucking Call of Duty. And the time that he's put into Fortnite to his win ratio is failure. He doesn't even have a quarter of wins that I have. Brian, in the end, played bot lobbies to feel better about himself. Brian wanted to shift focus to Blitz to feel better for himself. That's Brian. Fucking failure because he can't get it done. The one thing Block was right about. Block was always right about Brian, but let me tell you something about Brian. Brian used me because he was bored. I used Brian for content, to push content forward. It was a mutual benefit. I never liked Brian. I never respected Brian. I never cared about Brian because Brian always does the same. Stabs me in the back and doesn't value friendship. He is fake. That's who he is. He's failure and reeks of it. And now he faded away and quit the game like a pussy. But hey, Brian, good luck. I hope you get your life in order. I do. I really do. But on the game, you reek of failure. You're always going to reek of failure, buddy. Buddy boy, you pussy. I don't need your scrawny ass. I've proven that many times. Just let that sink in. I came back for everything or nothing. I am the real comeback story. Woo! Are you done? I'm done. I wanted to say that. I wanted to say that. I wanted to say that. Bum 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 bum. It's gonna be alright, alright. But come on! Well, shut up, Baja. That's bullshit, and you know it. This whole game is like fucking bullshit, bro. It is bullshit. Aww. Oh boy, the boy, the boy, the boy. We're in a viewer drought. We are. Yeah, we're in a viewer drought for streams now. Every so now again, I get into it. I'm not in it for the views. I just want to make that clear. But streams wise, ever since like yesterday, been in a viewer drought. It's alright. Videos aren't in a viewer drought, but they probably will be. You know, it don't matter because I don't do it for views. It doesn't matter if one person's watching or 1,000 people's watching. I got stats here. I'm doing something regardless. Like, he ain't no view. Ain't no viewer can tell me that I'm doing something or not. So, because I know I'm doing something. Because clearly I have the video evidence here. Especially Fall Guys. Usually Fall Guys ain't in a viewer drought, but it is. Don't matter. I can give two shits. You know why? Because I don't care if anybody watches. Like, I'm the stream's up, right? The stream's up. Somebody I used to know scrolls and sees, oh, the asshole's live. The piece of shit's live. Yeah, the piece of shit is live. The piece of shit is still winning. The piece of shit is still thriving. I don't need you to watch. You already know I'm fucking out there. I'm doing something. You see a video being uploaded, 1 to 2 to 3 per day, boom, I'm doing something. A viewer, I don't need a viewer to tell me I'm doing something. I know I'm doing something. I know I'm winning. I know I'm thriving. I know I'm fucking... I don't need that shit. People don't like what I gotta say. Too bad. They get offended so easily. That's a them problem. Come on, like what the fuck was that, bro? Look at that shit, I get bullshitted! Fucking pussies. They really are pussies, dude. Yes, they are, Baja. God, fucking bunch of retards. Like a bunch of retards. And that's why people don't like what I gotta say, because I speak facts, bro. I'm sorry they don't like the subject material on Doctor Who. That's too bad. You see, for the past 8+ years, I built this series from the ground up. It may not have a lot of views or a lot of viewers, but you can't deny the fact if you were to deep dive into the video library on demand, you can't tell me I didn't do shit. You cannot tell me I didn't do shit over the years. You'd be an idiot if you said that. That is like stupid, because I have a really good video library on demand. Regardless of how many views it has or how many viewers I have, it doesn't matter. I have a really pristine fucking video library on demand of fucking stats, stories. So fuck them. Fuck them. They don't like the subject material. Too bad. I built this shit. I can do what I want. I'm still here. Everybody I used to know faded away. They either went downhill and they're barely surviving, or they're fading away. I'm far from fading. I'm far from hanging on by a thread. I'm not hanging on by a thread at all. I'm thriving. I have quality uploads daily. Multiple in a day, if that. Maybe it's oversaturated because there's too much uploads. But that's a good thing in my book, because that's a lot of shit I'm doing. I only do things if it's worthwhile in my eyes. The subject material. What's in my subject material? That's my business. You don't like it, too bad. You get soft on it, too bad. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say. Ain't nobody gonna tell me different. I don't come to Noah the Gamer and tell him what to do. He's entitled to do whatever the fuck he wants. I'm entitled to criticize him if I want. You're entitled to criticize me if you want. But you can't deny that I'm doing shit. Or I have in the past 8 years. I got a video library on demand that beats everybody I used to know out of the water. I think the only closest person with a really pristine video library of on-demand shit, I wouldn't say he comes close, but I would say, like, it's as extensive as me, is Roadblock. He has at least 1,000. He doesn't have as many as me, he doesn't upload as frequent as me, but he still has a massive video library on demand. And I'm not going to sit here and deny that, whether I like him or not. Bye. I'm just that good. That's what thriving looks like! Viewer drought, I don't care. I rebuilt myself. If you're soft, you don't like the dialogue, too bad. You can't deny that I'm thriving. Thriving, that's what thriving looks like. Setting goals. Getting stats, completing goals. And ain't nobody got a video library like me on demand. You can't deny anything. Nothing. And fuck you, Brian, you're fading away. Fuck you, Brian. Yeah, there you go, Brian. R.I.P. Memorial, Brian. Damn, Brian, you got fucked. R.I.P. Brian. Did I? I don't even know. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow's Friday. Listen, Nico from Chipotle. How the hell do you know he fucking works at Chipotle? No, you never mind, Baja. You don't get the reference. Well, if he works at Chipotle, you tell him I want a damn burrito bowl. I wonder if Mike eats Chipotle. Mike can't afford Chipotle. That is true. Mike couldn't. Stop saying hello, you fuck! Yeah. Do you fear death? Are you scared of death? Are you? Pussy. You fear death? The hell just happened? I don't know. Me and him were suicidal. I like him. He didn't fear death. He went right in there for a fight, and he didn't care how serious it was or how near death it was. It's not like Mike or something who runs away, or Brian who runs away like a pussy every time there's a fight. How many times did Brian run away when we fucking engaged a fight? Because he was a fucking pussy. Hello from the other side. Yeah, they call me Big Shot Rob. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, I was a big shot in Battlefront 2018, 2019, 2020, 2023, 2024, 2025 too. I still play it. I see Shockwave a lot. Can you fuck off? I ain't gonna fuck off. I got revenge. You had to expose me with your Team Nightmare. It was Strawn's Fest, not Team Nightmare. You don't even know which clan I was using. Nothing to say, huh? Get out of my way. You fear death? It's the fear the death guy. Come on, buddy. Let's fear death together. This is a war right here. You're the only non-dumbwit Fall Guys person. At least you want to fight. Oh, now you're running away? Yeah, die, you fucking pussy. Yeah, run away like Brian and die like Brian, because you're a fucking pussy. I take that back. You're dumbwit. The hell happened? I saved the clip and I got fucked over. That's what happened. Because that deserves to be in a fucking video. Because how fucking... all that fight just to fucking run away like a pussy. Like, I gaslighted him up like he was fucking a real fucking worthy competitor. And then he just pulled pussy shit. Because that's what he was, a pussy. He's a dumbwit Fall Guys player. Pretends he wants a fight and then runs away like a fucking coward. Like, gaming in 2025 is soft. Back in the day, people fought for real. And nobody was soft. You fought fire with fire. Not now. Everybody's cowardly. A pussy. A fucking loser.